Welcome to our channel. Today we pay tribute to 10 Academy Award winners who died in the last year. Their brilliance, passion, and enduring impact continue to inspire generations of movie lovers and creators. Let's remember. Alan Arkin, born on March 26, 1934, died on June 29, 2023. Alan Arkin's introduction to the entertainment industry began not as an actor, but as a musician with the folk group The Terriers. Despite his musical success, Arkin harbored a deep desire to act. His breakthrough came with the acclaimed film The Russians Are Coming. The Russians Are Coming. Subsequently, he portrayed memorable characters in Wait Until Dark, Catch-22, and The 7% Solution. Arkin's diverse career spanned roles, such as an eccentric grandfather in Little Miss Sunshine, a cunning film producer in Argo, and appearances in films like Edward Scissorhands' Sunshine Cleaning and Get Smart. Although he won 1 Oscar and received 3 nominations, including for his debut role in The Russians Are Coming. The Russians Are Coming. Alan Arkin's legacy transcends awards. He was also known as the father of actors Adam Arkin and Matthew Arkin. Arkin died at his home in San Marcos due to heart problems. His legacy in the entertainment industry, especially his iconic roles and voice work, continues to be celebrated by fans and colleagues. Norman Reynolds, born on March 26, 1934, died on April 6, 2023. British production designer Norman Reynolds had a prolific career spanning iconic films like Mission Impossible, Alien 3, and Empire of the Sun. Reynolds rose to prominence with his pivotal role as art director on the original 1977 Star Wars: A New Hope, a project that earned him an Academy Award alongside John Barry, Leslie Dilley, and Roger Christian. His visionary designs and organizational skills propelled him to become the production designer for 1980's Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, garnering him another Academy Award nomination with Dilley, Harry Lange, Alan Tompkins, and Michael D. Ford. George Lucas's endorsement led Reynolds to collaborate with Steven Spielberg on Raiders of the Lost Ark, where his designs, like the infamous Boulder chase scene, earned him yet another Oscar and a BAFTA with Dilley and Ford. Reynolds continued to excel with Spielberg, earning another Oscar nod for 1987's Empire of the Sun and contributing to films like Alive and Young Sherlock Holmes. Norman Reynolds passed away from natural causes. His work continues to inspire and set the benchmark for production design in cinema. Piper Laurie, born on January 22, 1932, died on October 14, 2023. Born Rosetta Jacobs in Detroit, Michigan, Laurie entered a contract with Universal Studios in 1949 at just 17, adopting a new name in the process. Her screen debut came in 1950 in Louisa alongside future U.S. President Ronald Reagan, 1911 to 2004. Paul Newman enticed Laurie back to Hollywood for his 1961 film, The Hustler, which earned her an Academy Award nomination. In 1976, she returned to Hollywood, starring as the zealous mother in Carrie, earning her another Oscar nod. In 1986, she received her 3rd Academy Award nomination for Children of a Lesser God. She excelled on television, earning Golden Globe and Emmy nominations for The Thorn Birds 1983 and winning an Emmy for Promise 1986, alongside further acclaim in shows like Saint, Elsewhere, Twin Peaks, and Frasier. Piper Laurie passed away from natural causes. Her legacy in film and television remains profound, influencing actors and filmmakers alike. Michael Lerner, born on June 22, 1941, died on April 8, 2023. Michael Lerner began his career with numerous small roles in both films and television. His breakthrough came with notable films like The Postman Always Rings Twice and 8 Men Out. Another memorable role was as mob boss Bugsy Calhoun in Harlem Nights. Lerner's talent was further acknowledged with an Oscar nomination for his portrayal of Jack Lipnick, a movie executive in Barton Fink. He continued to impress audiences with roles in Newsies, The Road to Wellville, and Godzilla on television. Lerner starred as Mel Horowitz in the 1996 adaptation of Clueless and had recurring appearances in Glee as Sidney Green. Throughout his career, he made notable guest appearances on shows like Emma Hall's Law Order Special Victims Unit and portrayed Senator Brickman in X-Men Days of Future Past, showcasing his versatility and enduring talent. Lerner died of complications from brain seizures at a hospital in Burbank, California. His legacy in cinema continues to be celebrated by fans and colleagues alike. Harry Belafonte, born on March 1, 1927, died on April 25, 2023. Harry Belafonte was a trailblazing entertainer and civil rights activist. Belafonte skyrocketed to fame with his 1956 album Calypso, featuring the iconic Day-O, the first album ever to sell 1 million copies. Throughout his musical career spanning over 30 albums, Belafonte produced hits like Matilda Jump in the Line Shake, Sonora Mama Looka Boo Boo, and Jamaica Farewell simultaneously. He pursued a film career, starring in movies such as Bright Road 1953, Carmen Jones 1954, and Island in the Sun 1957. A staunch supporter of civil rights, Belafonte worked closely with Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., organizing the 1963 March on Washington and supporting voter registration drives and activist groups. His achievements were recognized with Grammy, Tony, and Emmy Awards, the Kennedy Center Honors, and the National Medal of Arts, among other accolades. Harry Belafonte passed away from congestive heart failure. His contributions to the arts and his tireless activism continue to inspire and impact generations. Glennis Johns, born on October 5, 1923, died on January 4, 2024. Glennis Johns was a talented actress and singer. She began her acting career starring in films like Murder in the Family, South Riding in Prison Without Bars from 1938 onwards. Her standout British roles included the flirtatious mermaid in Miranda 1948 and its sequel Mad About Men 1954. In addition, she starred in films Personal Affair 1953. The Sundowners 1960 earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. In 1964, Johns gained widespread recognition as Winifred Banks in Mary Poppins, singing the iconic song Sister Suffragette on Broadway. She won a Tony Award and Drama Desk Award for her performance in Stephen Sondheim's A Little Night Music, where she debuted Send in the Clowns. Johns also starred in the TV series Glennis 1963 and made notable appearances in shows like Murder. She wrote in Batman. Her later film credits include The Ref, While You Were Sleeping, and Superstar. Glennis Johns passed away from natural causes. Her contributions to the arts continue to be celebrated and remembered by fans worldwide. Frederick Forrest, born on December 23, 1936, died on June 23, 2023. Frederick Forrest, born in Waxahachie, Texas, pursued his passion for acting at the Actors Studio in New York. In 1972, Forrest received a Golden Globe nomination for Most Promising Newcomer for his debut in When the Legends Die. His career took off with a supporting role in Francis Ford Coppola's The Conversation 1974, followed by a memorable turn as J. Chef Hicks in Apocalypse Now 1979, in The Rose. 1979 as Houston Dyer, earning nominations from the Academy Awards, Golden Globes, and New York Film Critics Circle. Forrest continued to shine in films like One from the Heart, Valley Girl, Tucker the Man and His Dream, The Two Jakes in his final film, All the King's Men on television. He portrayed Captain Richard Jenko in 21 Jump Street, played the notorious Blue Duck in Lonesome Dove, and starred in Larry and the miniseries Andersonville. He died at his home in Santa Monica, California, after a long illness at the age of 86. His legacy in film continues to inspire and impact the world of cinema. Bo Goldman, born on September 10, 1932, died on July 25, 2023. Goldman's career in Hollywood began following his studies at Princeton University and a 3-year stint in the U.S. Army during the 1950s. Director Milos Forman (1932–2018) enlisted Goldman to adapt the novel One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest for the screen, a move that catapulted him to success. The resulting film secured 5 Academy Awards, including Best Adapted Screenplay for Goldman. His achievements continued with an Oscar win for the original screenplay of Melvin and Howard 1980. Goldman penned notable scripts like The Rose Shoot the Moon and Little Nikita, while also providing script revisions for films such as Ragtime, The Flamingo Kid, and Dick Tracy in 1992. His screenplay for Scent of a Woman earned another Oscar nomination. His final complete screenplay was Meet Joe Black in 1998, with additional contributions to The Perfect Storm. 2000. Akite. Bo Goldman passed away from natural causes. His contributions to film, particularly his masterful screenplays, continue to influence and inspire writers and filmmakers. Cynthia Weil, born on October 18, 1940, died on June 1, 2023. Cynthia Weil collaborated with her husband, Barry Mann, from the early days of their relationship. Their breakthrough came in 1961 with Bless You, famously performed by Tony Orlando, coinciding with their marriage that same year. Together, they penned numerous enduring pop classics, including Here You Come Again for Dolly Parton, Make Your Own Kind of Music for Cass Elliot, On Broadway for the Drifters, and We Gotta Get Out of This Place for the Animals. Their song Somewhere Out There, sung by Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram for the film An American Tail, earned them a Grammy Award. Recognized with the Johnny Mercer Award, Weil also found success as a novelist with I'm Glad I Did and 806. Weil died at home in Beverly Hills, California, on June 1, 2023, at age 82. Her timeless songs continue to resonate and inspire listeners around the world. William Friedkin, born on August 29, 1935, died on August 7, 2023. William Friedkin was a groundbreaking director whose passion for storytelling led him to create some of the most influential films in cinema history. His breakthrough came in 1962 with The People vs. Paul Crump, which received acclaim at the San Francisco International Film Festival. Friedkin soared to fame in 1971 with The French Connection, adapted from Robin Moore's novel. The film was a blockbuster hit, earning 8 Academy Award nominations and winning 5, including Best Picture and Best Director. His subsequent film, The Exorcist, broke barriers as the first horror movie nominated for Best Picture, securing 10 Oscar nominations. Throughout his career, Friedkin continued to make an impact with films like Sorcerer, To Live and Die in L.A., and Rules of Engagement. His final film, The Caine Mutiny Court Martial, was completed and set for release in September 2023. Friedkin died from heart failure and pneumonia at his home. His contributions to film continue to inspire and shape the future of filmmaking. Thank you for watching the entire video. Who is your idol among the above people? Please comment to let us know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest videos. See you soon.